instances of, like, you know, the different armies fighting each other. But in general, wait, what? Well, no, I'm saying, like, in Lord of the Rings, the movie Lord of the Rings, which is the content that 90% of the people that are interested in the universe, not 100% of the people that are interested in the universe of Lord of the Rings are familiar with, the only real conflict is between, you know, basically the dwarves, the elves, and the humans against Mordor. Basically, you have the Easterlings and, like, yeah, but it's basically Sauron versus the good guys. And I think that's basically what happens. Now, the difference is that obviously, like, yeah, of course, you know, there's, like, you know, some tension between Legolas and Gimli, but for the most part, you know, that they end up getting along, etc. So the problem that I think with the Lord of the Rings MMO is that there's like a unified perspective of the game, or sorry, not of the game, of the story. And I think that's different than with WoW. Because with WoW, I think one thing they did really well with WoW in terms of telling a story in Warcraft 3 and then leading that into World of Warcraft is creating different factions that people are sympathetic towards and people enjoy and like. So, for example, you're not going to have the same 50-50 balance between Horde and Alliance that you'd have with, like, people that are playing Gondor versus, you know, like the Sauron, like Mordor or something. So it depends, and I don't know really how that would work. And so I'm curious to know how the game's going to go, but the odds are they're probably not going to do something that's faction-based at all. I just think that it's kind of bad to make an MMO about an extended universe where the entire universe is based around one concerted story. Because what ends up happening is you have people that kind of soft roleplay their characters to fill the roles of the main characters in that one, you know, unifying story, and people don't actually expand the universe naturally. So that's what I think ends up happening. I know this is, like, complicated, yeah, but that's what I think happens, okay? It takes place way before the books, though. Your point's irrelevant. No, it's not irrelevant, because even though it takes place before the books, people are still going to look at it in the context of Lord of the Rings, because that's the source material that most of the people that are playing the game are going to be familiar with. So I think that's what's going to end up happening with the Lord of the Rings MMO. And if it turns out to be a good game, then I'd love to play it. I love Lord of the Rings. Like, I bought the Silmarillion a little bit ago from, like, half-price books whenever I went there. And so yeah, anyway, yeah, he's saved now. Anyway, the point goals for being able to, you know, get different stuff done. It's not really that fun, man. And I just would like to, let's pull these pack. Pull back, I think, for a certain level of completion, or at least I do. And whenever you can never complete the game, it's just people, they bought them all out. All right. Okay. So this is the new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package.
Wow.
On my planet, people were always after my powers, so I came to yours.
Holy shit.
It gets a little lonely.
It actually, dude, it looks like Sonic.
I am living my best life on Earth.
I see that.
Ow! Let the place Sonic! Let the bitches mount also Sonic! Ugh, I can't with that guy.
Kids are gonna love this, dude. Yeah, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Why are you hiding out in my garage?
They're coming for me! If they steal my power...
Damn, this is a whole new thing.
You have to help me.
It actually, dude, this is how Sonic looks like in real life, man.
Good morning, my rural chums.
Mr. Dr. Robotnik, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me
I think Jim Carrey's gonna make a great Dr. Robotnik, man. What the fuck, dude?
This can't be happening to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's gonna do great.
What? The world's largest rubber band ball? We gotta see it!
No, this is not some fun family road trip.
You're right. It was lame. Gift shop was cool, though.
Okay, dude.
whatever this creature is. I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
Yeah, hey.
What the fuck? This wasn't in the movie?
Thought you might like
Or was it in the game? What do you mean?
Austrian goat milk. Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them.
We gotta lay low.
Look at
Let me
this.
show you how it's done. So should we get out of here?
Yeah, time to go.
I always want to do this.
Okay.
Nailed it.
They left the food on the fucking...
Here comes
They left the food on there.
How are you not dead?
That's the first thing I think
no
of.
idea.
Oh, give me a big fat break.
This is...
That was illegal.
This is so much better.
Aw, this one is cute. Let's keep him. Oh, come
Oh,
on.
shit.
You've got car insurance, right?
Why would you throw your life away for this silly little alien?
Good time.
He's my friend.
Let's go. This is my
Yeah, this is
house.
awesome. I'm actually excited to see it now.
My friends.
Dude, what the fuck happened?
So, you're supposed to be Tom's best friend that he won't shut up about. Well, I don't see the appeal. That is very gross. Let's go.
Oh, it comes out on Valentine's Day. Okay, dude. See, this is awesome, man. Like, this is the way that Sonic should have looked. Like, I can't believe it. Like, the first trailer comes out, and it was Sonic running around in slow motion, which, by the way, does that make sense whenever he moves really fast? No, it doesn't. It seems contradictory. With, it's not DMX, it's Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise. Like, who the fuck are they appealing to? Who the fuck were they appealing to, thinking playing Gangsta's Paradise over Sonic the Hedgehog, who's not really Sonic the Hedgehog, it's more like David the Hedgehog. Like, no, there's no fucking way, man. It was a marketing move? No, there's no way they're like, okay, we're gonna make it suck, and then we're gonna make it good. And then people are gonna be like, oh shit, now it's good, we're gonna watch it now. There's no way they're gonna do that. There's just no way. Watch the OG trailer. Let me see this, all right? I don't want to watch a million of these, but we'll go ahead and look at this, okay? Look at this. See, look at that. Right afterwards.
When Paramount announced that they were
Look at that.
working on a movie version
looks
of
so much
Sega's
better.
iconic Sonic the Hedgehog franchise,
Boom.
fans were cautiously optimistic.
Ca-
But after
very
the trailer
cautious.
was released in early 2019,
Look at it.
this realistic
This-
hedgehog-like take on
What the fuck was that, dude? What the fuck is that? It's like, you know, whenever you have like kids that are like, you take like your kids' drawings and you know, make them like super realistic, hyper realistic. I've seen people that do that. That's what this looked like. It's basically a furry. I never thought of that. But yeah, it's basically a fucking furry.
hedgehog-like take on Sonic went viral
Yeah.
as fans took to social media to roast the design. Here
Yeah.
are all the changes they made to the classic character in the
Dude,
new
he looks
trailer.
amazing now.
The most noticeable difference
It's the
between
eyes.
their first and second take is Sonic's eyes. Much like Sega's design, Sonic's eyes are much bigger in the new version.
Yeah.
In the old one, his eyes were shrunken.
Look at that,
to
it
make
looks
them
stupid
more
as fuck.
anatomically similar to an actual hedgehog. This is still slightly different from Sega's version of Sonic,
Yeah.
which technically has just one big eyeball with two separate pupils, as you can see here.
Yeah.
Paramount's new design fades Sonic's blue fur into his tan mouth. for
That's
a
actually really
slightly more
smart.
realistic depiction.
Yeah, holy
His
shit.
eyebrows are also much more defined,
Yeah.
allowing him to show a wider range of emotions. The new version's
Wow.
facial features are also more similar to Sega's design, with his
Holy
cartoonish
shit.
nose, mouth, and teeth. Paramount's first take gave Sonic wide
It's a dog.
nostrils
That's a dog nose, bro. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Like, that's a motherfucking dog nose.
and a nose that blended in with his snout.
It was
This new one
nasty.
sticks out more like Sega's design.
I'm gonna be honest, like, now that I look at just the nose and, like, there's attention drawn to it, it looks like just a very, very small dick, you know? Like a nipple basically coming right out of the front of his face. I don't like that a lot, but, you know, it is what it is.
His disturbing